In this podcast episode, Jenna Macciochi explores the broader significance of the immune system beyond infection defense, revealing its central role in aging, chronic disease, and overall health. Jenna emphasizes how lifestyle, stress, diet, and even self-compassion shape immune health through life stages, especially midlife. She also highlights practical interventions such as meditation, breathwork, and community connection to improve immune resilience. Throughout, Jenna intertwines scientific insight with personal experience and philosophy on living a meaningful life aligned with health and longevity. Jenna challenges the common misconception that the immune system only fights infections. She rebrands it as the wellness system, a complex, body-wide network integrated with the nervous system and microbiome. Unlike localized anatomical systems, the immune system exists across tissues, from skin to gut to brain, constantly sensing internal and external environments. This sensing governs inflammation and healing, balancing defensive responses without tipping into chronic inflammation seen in diseases like heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, and autoimmune disorders. Understanding this balance and system-wide integration marks a shift in medical thinking from isolated organs to connected systems. The health of the immune system is closely linked to how well individuals age, possibly even predicting lifespan through the concept of immune resilience. The system's ability to respond appropriately and return to baseline without unnecessary activation. Jenna cautions against simplistic ideas like boosting immunity, explaining instead that a balanced and responsive immune function is key. Chronic diseases prevalent today share a foundation of immune dysfunction and unresolved inflammation. Therefore, nurturing immune resilience across the life course may be critical to extending health span, years lived in good health, rather than just lifespan. Jenna stresses that the immune system develops over time, shaped heavily by life experiences, exposures, and environment. Especially in childhood, exposures to harmless environmental microbes, the old friends hypothesis, train the immune system, helping avoid overreactions like allergies and autoimmune diseases. The microbiome on skin, gut, and airways educates immune cells continuously. Nurturing this relationship through diet, diverse microbial exposure, and lifestyle choices supports immune health throughout life. Increasing dietary fiber, for example, can bolster gut microbes that enhance immune defense, showing how nutrition links to infection resistance. Beyond biological inputs, Jenna highlights the powerful role of personal identity and mindset in sustaining health behaviors that support immune function. People who succeed in long-term changes, such as weight loss, often adopt a new self-identity aligned with their goals. She explains that behavioral changes anchored only on external advice or habit hacks often fail without a deeper shift in self-perception. Developing alignment between values, beliefs, and daily behaviors fosters resilience and sustainable wellness over time, including choices that promote immune system balance. Research relating self-compassion to reduced systemic inflammation reinforces the mind-body connection central to Jenna's thesis. The immune system responds not only to physical threats, but also to psychological stress and negative self-talk, which can signal danger and trigger inflammatory responses. Cultivating a compassionate inner dialogue lowers this immune activation, encouraging physical and mental well-being. Jenna shares her own experience of how shifting from self-critical to self-compassionate thinking alleviated chronic pain and improved posture, showing the profound interplay between emotional states and immune health. Chronic unmanaged stress emerges as a major driver of immune dysregulation and chronic inflammatory diseases. Jenna explains how the nervous system's perception of danger directly primes the immune system for inflammation. In modern life, much of this danger is psychological and often imagined, such as worries fueled by negative news and social media. These constant stressors keep the immune system in a state of heightened activation, damaging tissues over time and contributing to conditions like heart disease, autoimmune disorders, and metabolic syndrome. Managing stress through mindfulness, slowing down, and reducing negative inputs plays a crucial role in maintaining immune balance. Jenna shares her personal journey discovering meditation and breathwork as essential tools for regulating stress and improving immune function. Meditation provides mental space to observe thoughts without judgment, which can break cycles of anxiety and inflammatory immune responses. Breathwork offers an immediate physiological tool to engage the parasympathetic nervous system via controlled exhales, calming the body in stressful moments. These practices enhance bodily awareness and nervous system flexibility, supporting better immune resilience. Jenna also highlights the importance of posture and diaphragm engagement, as inefficient breathing patterns can exacerbate stress and fatigue. Engaging in new physical activities, such as Jenna's practice of jujitsu, reawakens the nervous system's full range of stress responses: fight, flight, freeze, and fawn in a controlled environment. This not only builds physical resilience, but also frees the body from chronic freeze-fawn tension states that impair immune and nervous system function. Beyond individual activity, Jenna stresses the powerful anti-inflammatory and immune benefits of social connectedness and safe physical touch through community. Group activities foster oxytocin release, enhancing feelings of safety and reducing inflammation. Human survival evolved in community contexts, making social bonds critical for immune and overall health. While refuting dogmatic diets, Jenna advocates for balanced, nutrient-sufficient eating to support the immune system. The Mediterranean dietary pattern exemplifies beneficial approaches rich in anti-inflammatory compounds like olive oil's polyphenols, which have a gentler, continuous effect on reducing inflammation. Addressing nutrient deficiencies common today, such as vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, is pivotal for immune competence. Plant diversity, including nuts, seeds, legumes, and whole grains, supports microbiome richness, but should be introduced gradually to avoid digestive distress, especially in midlife, when gut health may show accumulated impacts from past exposures. Jenna highlights the critical but often overlooked importance of oral health for systemic immune regulation. Poor oral hygiene allows harmful bacteria to seed systemic inflammation, exacerbating autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and potentially accelerating cognitive decline. Maintaining good dental care reduces this inflammatory load, illustrating yet another example of how localized health intersects with whole-body immune function. Integration between medical and dental care systems could enhance patient outcomes by recognizing the mouth as a key immune interface. Midlife, often around age 40, represents a biological turning point where accumulated lifestyle factors manifest in immune dysregulation and increased inflammation. This period reflects the concept of antagonistic pleiotropy, where genes protective in early life contribute to inflammatory susceptibility later. Gut health in midlife serves both as a mirror of past exposures and a compass for future health trajectories, emphasizing the importance of nurturing the microbiome and barrier integrity to regulate systemic inflammation. While aging presents challenges, this stage also offers a potent opportunity for intervention through lifestyle recalibration on diet, stress, and movement. Jenna introduces the concept of soul span, contrasting it with linear lifespan and health span. Soul span reflects the quality and depth of presence, meaning, and fulfillment experienced in life. She invites listeners to live in alignment with their values and authentic selves to expand their capacity and energy. This includes cultivating awareness of natural rhythms, slowing down to notice beauty in the present moment, and reframing time from a rigid countdown to a relative, experiential flow influenced by attention and consciousness. This philosophical dimension complements scientific longevity efforts by enriching the purpose and pleasure of living. Jenna encourages starting with small, manageable lifestyle experiments paired with self-compassion and a personalized approach. Consistency over time allows positive behaviors to become innate. She advocates reducing information noise, embracing stillness and contemplative practices, building social support, and gradually improving diet, sleep, movement, and stress management. Tracking personal responses fosters agency and motivation, counteracting overwhelm from conflicting health advice. The immune system is plastic and responsive, so improvements can arise at any stage with intentional care. Jenna's personal story underscores that alignment with life purpose enhances energy for sustainable health. Throughout the conversation, Jenna highlights the value of blending rigorous scientific research with human stories and philosophy to understand health holistically. She views science as evolving narratives shaped by lived experience, culture, and biology. This integrated approach addresses the complexity of modern health challenges and supports people in reclaiming agency over their wellness, moving beyond fragmented medical models toward embodied, systemic understandings of aging, immunity, and well-being.